right, so today what I want to talk about is something really important. Not that um, what I talk about usually isn't important, but today what I want to talk about is the importance of letting go. So, as I said, what I am passionate about is helping women of faith to courageously and confidently create the life that they envision. And there are certain things that I've noticed and that I have experienced myself, which I realize keep us stuck in a place that we do not want to be for longer than we have to be there. And one of the things is failure to let go. And that's a huge one. And you maybe have somebody in your life, or it may be you, that just seems to struggle with letting things go. I mean, the word that we tend to use is they hoard, they hold on to things. They find it difficult to let things go. And I know from my own experience that I have struggled with letting things go. And what that means is that we hold on to things so much more longer than is necessary. And there's a thing that people say. They talk about how, we need to let go of the things that are no longer serving us. It's like having clothes that, we've just outgrown, or clothes that no longer fit where we are in our life, and we hold on to them even though they're not serving us anymore. And I love that word, serving. If something is serving you, they're there for you. They're there to look out for your best interests. And if something is no longer serving us, then we need to really reflect upon whether that thing still has our best interests at heart, whether it enables us to move forwards, or whether it's holding us back and keeping us stuck. Now, there's this program on Netflix going around, and I've only watched it once, but it's about the lady who comes around and helps people clean out their homes. I've forgotten her name. Excuse me if you are a major fan, but I've forgotten her name. And part of what she does is in recognition to the idea that things can get really overcrowded, not just physically around us, but mentally and emotionally, and it can cause chaos and conflict in our lives if we hold on to things that no longer need to be there, that no longer need to fill our space. And so what she does is help people to let go of the things that they no longer need. And you can often see how emotional this experience is, how it may be triggering as well in the process of letting go. But the end result is, oh gosh, why didn't I do that sooner? I feel so much freer. I feel so much more at peace about this. So there is something to be said in recognizing that there are things in our lives that have stayed way too long, that we have held on to them way too long, or more than necessary, that they're no longer serving a purpose for us, that they're no longer moving us in the right direction. And I actually took a course, or I purchased a course last month, January. And the coach who I purchased the course from, she said something which really touched me. She spoke about how you need to create space. Create space in your life for the people who you want to serve. And I don't think in our modern day life, we are really used to creating space. We tend to like to fill our space with things until it's bursting at the seams. But the last couple of months, and one of the reasons why I haven't really been online and so visible online, is because my life has been quite hectic. I am in quite a hectic job. I teach 9 to 5, and I do my business stuff when I'm not teaching. I'm planning a wedding and moving home. So I've got lots and lots of stuff going on. And I realized to myself, well, hold on a minute. I need to create space. I need to create space. If I'm going to show up and serve in my best capacity, I need to create space. And the only way to create space is to have an inventory. Have a look at what you've got, what you're holding on to, and decide what you need to let go of. Because it's impossible to really allow things to come into your life or show up in a particular way in your life. So from the perspective of creating the life that you envision, the life that you desire, it's impossible to have those things enter into your life and come into your life when you are still holding on to things, because there is no space. So creating space is so important to being able to allow those things into your life, those things that you want, those things that you desire, those things that you envision. And so really that's the message that I wanted to share with you. And I want to know, how do you find that? Is this something that you find easy to do, let things go and create space? Or is this something that you struggle with? I know sometimes a major struggle is with letting go is fear, right? Fear of letting go. We all have fears in different shapes and sizes. It's part of the human condition, but we can overcome them, especially if what you want to create is important to you. Then in a sense, you need to overcome them to create that life that you envision. So that's all from me today. I really hope that it blesses you. If you are not connected with me, then go to my website, www.faithhealthpotential.com, and subscribe to my email list. When you do, you will get a free gift right now. It is my Trusting God audio meditation. So just go to my website and you can download that for free once you have opted in or subscribed to my email list. Take care and God bless. Bye.